I welcome each one of you to the most awaited sports fest, Sangharsh 2014. The event that happens just once in 4 years, the battle of top management institutes, IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta and Lucknow. We are honored to have our guest for this event, Padma Shri Syed M.H. Kirmani, Dean Administration, Mr. S. Raghunath, Chief Administration Officer, Colonel Raghbir Singh, and Professor Saurav Mukherjee. I request Dean Administration to please come and say a few words.
So welcome here. Welcome to our institute. Welcome to the city. Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence in this wonderful climate. I am very sure this is a climate that you get in other foreign countries, but in India this is available in Bangalore. So welcome. The second thing is that all of you revel and spend all your time in doing things which will take you forward in life, basically do with your careers. But this is one occasion where you're going to see that the other competencies you have not given up on. So thank you for considering the other competencies will take you very far in life. I can say that at my age. So I must tell you, sports is a very, very important piece of what happens to you in terms of your energy, your focus, your ability to do things. So thank you once again for making this happen, and I'm very sure you're all going to enjoy this. I wish there were more alphabets behind IIMs. I realize that it all stops with A, B, C and L. What happened to the other alphabets? We don't know. Okay, so let's include them next time over. You should get more people in. Okay, so wish you all the very best and enjoy yourselves. Yeah.
Padma Shri Syed M.H. Kirmani is a household name and needs no introduction in the field of cricket internationally. Born in Madras, childhood in Hyderabad and the rest in Bangalore. So far played 88 test matches, scoring nearly 3,000 runs with 2 centuries to his credit and having 198 victims behind wickets. He has saved India from many defeats and humiliations and was responsible to bring stability into the Indian team and thus labelled as a crisis man. His achievements start from right 1968 when he was a schoolboy and he was awarded as the best sportsman of the year by Government of Karnataka. In 1976, he equaled the world record of 6 victims in the innings in his very second test match against New Zealand, in New Zealand thus becoming 4th in the world. From 1976 to 1986, Kirmani was considered world's #1 wicketkeeper. In 1983 World Cup at England, Kirmani was awarded the best wicketkeeper in the world during the historic Indian victory at the hands of Godfrey Evans. 2 national awards of Padma Shri and Arjuna Award, along with the Rajasrova State Award by the Chief Minister of Karnataka. In 1992, the Government of Karnataka honored Sir Syed Kirmani with Eklavya Award at the hands of the Governor, Shri Khurshid Alam Khan, for his outstanding overall excellence. In 2002, Kirmani was conferred with the all-time great Indian wicketkeeper batsman and included into the all-time great Indian team from 1930 to 2002. He is a BA graduate from St. Joseph College and is a TV commentator, film star, advisor, consultant to sporting institutions, corporates, etc. He holds position as on date. He is the chairman of selection committee and the director of the Karnataka Cricket Academy. Please give a big round of applause. I request sir to please come and say a few words.
Thank you so much. That was the quickest stumping of the field I have seen. I was just preparing myself as to what I should and how I should be expressing myself. Nevertheless, the Dean Administration, Mr. Raghunath, Chief Administrative Officer Mukherjee, and my dear students, members of the staff, of course, of IIMB, and my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. I'm indeed delighted to be amidst you all on this wonderful annual Sangharsh 2014. And I was just given to understand that I am the first sports person to have been invited on such a wonderful sporting event. I'm deeply honored by the gesture, and thank you very much for the kind words spoken. Whatever little biodata and which has been read about has been compiled by the statisticians who follow us very closely into whatever little achievements we have and whatever we do. Now, I wouldn't like to take much of your time because this is a very, very important day for all of you from the point of sporting activities, which is a must to every individual, I feel, whether professionally or otherwise. Because if you have a healthy body, there is tremendous of health and wealth into the mind as well, only when you have a healthy body. So I must congratulate all of you and the members of the staff of IIMB for having such a magnificent, sprawling greenery campus, and you are all very fortunate to be into it. I'm sure I think it'll be nice if all of you can put your hands together to IIMB and to yourselves. And you students are the ones who are going to bring glory and who have brought glory from past 40 years to the IIMB and to yourselves. There have been many SEOs, many big designated officials representing various disciplines of life who have emanated from IIMB. So you are the future of tomorrow, and the entire country is in your hands. We don't know how many CEOs, deans, directors, MDs amongst you all. Only when you reach that stage will be recognized, identified. And how does one get recognition, identification? The very important key to a very successful life and a tenure is consistency. Consistency in any discipline of life, any activity of life is very, very important, which brings you into limelight, which brings you into the eyes of people. You come in front of the media and you are either recognized or otherwise. When I say otherwise, I'm referring to a very simple word with 3 alphabets, EGO. You're appreciated for your good work, for your good character, and which takes you a very long way. Cricket has been my way of life. Cricket has given me everything. Cricket, playing in the right sense, in the right perspective, builds one's character. I don't know whether the same perspectives are being applied into the current generation. I stand corrected on that. Nevertheless, it's not the time to give a speech or a lecture. This is the experience I'm sharing with you all, gentlemen. You're all eagerly waiting to participate and compete with one another in a very healthy way into the major sporting activities conducted by the IIMB. Enjoy yourselves. That is what is important. That is the crux of life. You got to know your limitations and your enjoyment at the same time. You got to know where to draw a line. I don't have to tell you where the line should be drawn, right? I'm not here in front of my academy kids at the age of 14 years or 16 years. I'm here with real matured and professional students who are in the process of reaching dizzy heights into their respective fields of businesses. So I congratulate all of you for taking part into your various disciplines of major sports. And I congratulate all those winners who are going to be the winners in their team events, individual events, and what a glorious trophy this is. I'm sure this is a rolling trophy. Cannot be an individual trophy so huge. And it gives me a little bit of a resemblance of the World Cup of 1983. It has become nostalgia. 30 years have gone by since we have won that World Cup, first World Cup. And the cup looked like this only, of course, a little bit of modifications, etc. and etc. So I was very tempted to express that, seeing the shape of the cup. Nevertheless, and as I mentioned, congratulating all those winners as team, as individuals, and at the same time, I would like to congratulate those runners-up for the simple reason that there cannot be a winner without a runner-up. So healthy competition is very, very important to you all, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Compete. Appreciate one another's glories. Do not shirk away. Do not feel shy to congratulate one another or the winners. The more you congratulate, the more you're respected. The more you shy away from congratulating, appreciating one another's efforts in whatever field is not respected. That shows the prejudiced feelings amongst one another, which is by and large globally. That is where we don't progress in the right direction. And of course, you're all aware that the national elections are in progress. Aam Aadmi Party has come up. They have shown a big agenda, a great manifesto. I wish and pray that you, the future of tomorrow, carry on with those manifestos and agendas of what a party is holding. We don't know how far they're going to take it. We don't know how far they're going to implement it. But believe me, there is very little space for honesty and sincerity in this world. But that is the ultimate victor. Honesty, sincerity in whatever you do. So with these few words, of course, I can feel the heat on my head first before it starts melting. I would like to say good luck to all of you. Wish you the very best of luck in whatever your aims are, your goals are. Your aims and goals should be very far-sighted. That is very, very important. Far-sightedness is very, very essential, very, very important. You got to plan your innings accordingly, like what we do in sporting events. And the same principles have to be followed into any kind of business, any kind of corporates. And so that is what is required. So I wish you all once again the very best of everything. And of course, a belated greetings of 2014 and many more years to come to all of you. Thank you very much for the honor given. Gentlemen on the dais, thank you very much. And of course, the students for inviting me on this wonderful, auspicious sporting day of Sangharsh. I was asking two of the colleagues, two of my friends. One was, he always kept on saying, you can't forget my name. Funny, where are you? There you are. I asked him, what can I call you? He said, funny. Hey, you don't sound that funny. Nevertheless, I asked them, what is Sangharsh? He said, fight. What? Do you fight in sports? I asked. He said, no. Sangharsh means healthy competition. So, go for the healthy competition. Do not worry about being the winner. It's important that you compete, you take part into it. Ups and downs are there in everybody's walk of life. Accept it. Fight it out. You've got to have that instinct of excelling. I will. I will. No thinking. I will. You've got to say, I will. I will show how excellent I am. I will show how good I am. Along with that, you've got to be humble in your achievements, which takes you a very long way. Ladies and gentlemen, with these few words, wish you all the very best of luck. And it's an honor to be amongst you all on this wonderful occasion. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for such great words of encouragement and best wishes. I request Chief Administration Officer to please come and say a few words.
Professor Raghunath has welcomed all of you, so again my best wishes and welcome to all of you. Enjoy, both of them talked about it. I think compete hard, it's the spirit, but also play the game in its right spirit, because we always say that ask yourself what kind of person you have become after competing very hard. So it's very important. I don't know whether Sangharsh has a fair play trophy. I don't know whether there is a equivalent of Baron de Coubertin award which is given in Olympics for upholding the spirit of the sport. If that is not there, I think IIM should get together and create one, because it's very important that we compete in the right spirit of the game. The other thing what I want to tell you is that I see all of you are great sports people. That's why you are here. You have been selected by your organization, by your institutions. I know it's a very proud moment for you to be standing here. But what happens is after you pass out from your respective IIMs, very often you get so bogged down by the work, the transactions, etc., that you lose touch. My request to all of you is that make a promise to yourself that you will not do that. You will keep sports as part of your life, so that even if I meet you 20 years after this, you would say, well, I have kept in touch and I am still probably as fit as I was when I met you at IIM Bangalore. So best wishes once again, ladies and gentlemen, compete hard.
I deem it an honor to declare open the Sangharsh 2014 IIMB.